go through your PAQ. Father, Master Warrant Officer, serving or retired?
Sir, serving, sir.
Okay. Mother, graduate, homemaker. Younger brother, currently studying in 12th, student. Okay. You got 95% in 10th, KV. 12th, 65%. Okay. KV. Graduation, BSc Electronics, 66%. Bhubaneswar itself. Okay. National championship winner and athletics podium finish in 100, 200 and 800 meter races. Nice. Different interests. What is that background noise at your end?
Sir, maybe the fan, sir. Give me a minute.
Yeah. Better now.
Yeah, okay.
Hobbies and interests, playing and watching football, running, reading books and manga. What is manga?
Sir, it's the Japanese comic basically.
Japanese what?
Comic, sir.
Comic. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And watching anime. Okay. Extracurricular activities, group dance, debate, quiz. Nice. No NCC background. AFCAT entry, once conference out and one screen out. CDS entry, one screen out. Okay. All right, Abhinav, I have a basic idea of your profile. Let's get straight to the interview. Tell me from your childhood till now, what all have been your academic scores, and tell me the reason for dip in percentage after your 10th. Like why such a sharp decrease in your percentage in your 12th and graduation? Why couldn't you maintain that level which you had in 10th? Also talk about the relationships you had with your friends and your teachers. I would also like to know about the extracurricular activities you took part throughout your school and college life and any achievements you had in them. If noteworthy, you can mention them. And also all the positions of responsibility you were given and how you performed in those positions. You may start.
Okay. So, sir, I have done my 10th, 12th from KV number 2, Bhubaneswar. I scored 95 in 10th and 65 in 12th. After that, sir, I have done my graduation from BJB Autonomous College, which is in Bhubaneswar only, and scored 65%, 66% and graduated in the year 2021. Sir, the reason why I have very fluctuating marks in 12th and graduation was mainly because of 2 to 3 reasons. Sir, after 10th, during my 12th year, sir, I was very much involved into football. And at that time, I even gave the national trials. And at some point in 12th, I was very much focused to have a career in football. But unfortunately, I couldn't clear the national trials. And after that, I changed my path. So, yeah, I couldn't study much. Plus, I couldn't give much time to studies. That's why it's sudden decrease in the 12th mark. And after that, sir, I have been a Corona batch student. And during that, sir, I have BJB is a government college. And in my college, sir, it was more like they will just give us the PDF and tell us to read it ourselves only. So I couldn't get a proper knowledge about the things. It was just more like I have to score basic 60% in order to sit for the in order to be eligible for the FCAT exam. And so yeah, sir, these are the reasons for being very fluctuating marks. After that, sir, the reasons, the relations that I have with my friends is very congenial, sir. I have very different friends from school, different, as I have played football, I have a lot of friends, and with every one of them, I have a congenial relation. And the same goes with the teacher also, sir. Never had any problem with any one of them. Had a very congenial and good relation rapport with them. And sir, after that, extracurricular activities I have taken part in would be, sir, a lot, as I was in the school football team as well as in the college football team and in the athletics team. And as rightly mentioned in my PAQ also, sir, I have led my team to the regional champions, which our school only won it once in my captaincy. And after that, sir, athletics team, I couldn't play for the state, and I only went to the regional level and represented my school and zone. And sir, apart from that, extracurricular activities, I have taken part in, sir, dance competition, like in school only. And debate and quiz competition, I have represented my school in different levels, sir. And the different responsibilities, position of responsibilities I've had, sir, I was, as I mentioned earlier also, I was the captain of the football team, and I even led the junior athletics team during my 8th, 9th class. And after that, sir, I have been the sports captain of my house and school prefect. And yeah, sir, it's mainly sports related. I have held position of responsibility, sir.
Okay. Any challenges you faced while being the sports captain or prefect in school? Any particular incidents you can recall?
Sir, while I was the captain, sir, it was more like having, I was the captain, it was the transition phase of our school, sir. So nothing as big of a challenge. It was more like introducing new faces to the team. So yeah, sir, having a congenial relation with every one of them and building a rapport was the main thing. It was easy for me as I came from Air Force background, sir. Sir, up and down, sir. It was easy for me, not that big challenging thing.
Okay. So clearly your motivation to join the Air Force comes from your family background. Other than that, what else motivates you to join the forces?
Sir, I will say there are various of reasons, but 2 or 3 reasons are the most because, sir, firstly, I think my personality and the values that the organization offers align with myself. Second will be, sir, the growth and the learning within the organization is huge. It will make me a better person and a better citizen. And third will be, sir, the stability and the security of the job. And fourth will be, sir, the transferable skills as in discipline, punctuality, every all those things, sir, will come. And these are the things which are mainly the reasons apart from the very minute things which motivate me to join the armed forces.
Okay. Tell me any three negative things about the Air Force. Like, why should you feel it is the greatest organization ever? There is some drawback in any organization. No organization is perfect. So I want to know from you any three negative points about the defense forces or Air Force in particular.
Air Force in particular. Sir, I feel ki the family should be allowed to the Ladakh as my father has been posted one and he always tells how beautiful that place is. So family posting should be allowed in Ladakh region as well as in the foreign tours also, sir. My father has been posted to Namibia for 2 years also. So these two reasons, and apart from that, have an aggressive stance against the, sir, the oppositions like the national threats. I will say that not again, not just for Air Force, but for the armed forces, having a aggressive stance against the oppositions or
Against
threats
whom?
to the threats to the nation, sir.
Who are those threats?
Sir, it can be terrorists also, or like China, which is attacking the sovereignty of India, or maybe anything, sir. It can be anyone. The people which are living inside the country, the smugglers, the kidnappers, anything, sir. Have a
Don't you
strong
think
stance against.
aggressive stance?
Yes, sir.
Don't you think we are having a good enough aggressive stance as of now?
Sir, I particularly don't believe in with the case of China, sir. I don't particularly believe we are having a very high stance. We are just waiting for them to react, and after that, how they react, we act accordingly. So I feel that it's nothing against them, sir. They know better than me. Just I feel this way.
Okay, so you mean we need to be more proactive and we need to take action first rather than waiting for the
Yes,
other
sir.
person. But
Yes, sir. How so recently in the newspaper, China has been acquiring places in the Arunachal Pradesh, and we are just sitting here, and the top command is saying, not the army, the defense ministry and the prime minister, that office is saying that ki, no one has occupied any space. But the reports by the police from there has shown that 26 out of the 65 have been occupied by China. So, sir, I think we have to be more proactive in this region, sir. I think.
okay, do you think the defense forces have autonomy to take action by themselves, or they need to get orders from the government?
Sir, I think the defense should have its autonomy to act on themselves because I think, sir, the people who are the ministers, I feel the generals, the air chief marshals, the admirals are way more capable than them and they can take action according to it. Plus, we have the CDS also, sir. So I think.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about your family now. Tell about who all are your immediate family members, and how is your relationship with them overall? Whenever you have any problem, who is the first person you approach? And give me any example of such incident which happened recently. Also, talk about what kind of activities you do together as a family in your free time. And since you are an Air Force kid, you would have been posted in different places till now. Which was your best posting? And tell me one good memory you have in that place.
So, sir, in my family, I live in a nuclear family. I live with my mother, my younger brother. As my father is posted in Air Force Station Bagdogra, so he doesn't live with us. And so, yeah, it completely cut off with father. He comes during holidays. Apart from that, sir, the time I spend with my family will be, sir, we have dinner together. I have a younger brother. I teach him sometimes, even though he's in 12th. I try to teach him ki, try to read the newspaper, get the current affairs knowledge. And regarding the relationship with I have with my family, it is, sir, very loving, sir, I will say, as we are there for each other in times of need. And there's what to say that, yeah, sir, I have a very congenial relationship. After that, sir, the thing, during my problems, I reach to my mother or my father, whoever is free, sir. It's nothing like that. Whoever is free, I talk to them and they give me better ideas about what to do and what not to do, sir. For example, recent example, sir, I have cleared CAT exam and I have got a good college in Bhubaneswar only, with a good placement and everything. So, sir, I talked with my parents, told them ki I want to continue. I have few chances for CDS and FCAT also. I want to give it a try. So they told me you can give it a try, and yeah, we had a good discussion about it. And so, sir, I'm here now. I haven't joined any college as of now. And sir, regarding the memories of Air Force Station, sir, I have, as my earlier also I said, my father has been posted to other like Ladakh and Namibia. So, sir, by nine, I stayed with my father till ninth class. After that, I have been staying in Bhubaneswar only, and I've been to three Air Force Station: Hakimpet, Air Force Station Hakimpet, Air Force Station Agra, and Air Force Station Jamnagar. So, sir, I was very young to remember Agra and Hakimpet. I only remember Jamnagar, and it was good because of the fighter planes. It was just in front of our what you say quarters. It was in just the runway was in front of the quarters, and the plane would go like two floors above our quarters. It was very enjoyable, sir, during that time. And at times now, I once in a year I visit my father at Air Force Station Bagdor. It is a very lovely place also.
Okay, if you get selected in flying branch, which plane do you want to fly?
Sir, I not sir plane. No, sir, I want to fly Chetak, sir.
Okay, why?
Sir, my father is in Chetak, sir.
Okay, he's specialized in. Uh, he's a
Indian
tech.
fitter, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
he's a JCO in technical this thing or general. Like, is he X group or Y
No,
group?
sir, why, sir? Yes, sir, X, sir. Sir, my father is ex engine fitter, sir.
All right. So you are motivated from him, and you want to fly Chetaks yourself.
Sir, it's more like I just want to be with my father because I haven't been my father much. So it's nothing against flight. I want to fly, but just because of my father, I have a bit of affection towards Chetak, sir. I've seen it from young, more than any other plane. So,
Okay. Why didn't you try for NDA and TAS attempts when you were in 12th?
sir, for TS attempts, sir, I didn't know about TES attempts because I was very much involved in sports. And regarding NDA, sir, I couldn't clear NDA written exam. I gave it thrice or four times. I couldn't clear. It was mainly because of, sir, my maths. I am not good in maths, sir.
Okay. And why don't you think you got? Why do you think you got conferenced out and screened out? You've given three attempts so far. So what was the main reason for not getting through?
Sir, I've given four. Like after filling the PIQ form, I went to AFSB
Yep.
Mysore.
Okay. There,
Okay.
screen out, conference out recommended.
Sir, I got screened out, sir. Okay.
Okay. So total three screen outs and one conference out. Let's talk
Sir,
about first.
yes, sir. So, sir, first one I got conference out, sir. It was because of lack of sheer preparation, sir. I just went, I gave the FCAT exam. I was very happy I cleared it. And with that flow, I went to the AFSB. I was like, I will clear it no matter what. I am a good kid. I am a good guy. I have played sports. I know myself. I will clear it, sir. But it wasn't the case, and I was shown the mirror there, which which was very eye opening, and it was very evident why I couldn't clear. I was lacking at every possible field that can be judged. I can be judged upon. And after that, sir, I worked upon myself, and in order while working upon myself, I couldn't focus much on the first stage. I thought I took it lenient. Yeah, I have at first time I've cleared the first stage. Second time also I will clear the first stage, but it wasn't the case. And second time I messed up very bad. The picture was shown something and I wrote something else. And third time, sir, it was pure chaos. I thought ki third time I should have been selected for the later stages, but it was more like I couldn't figure out ki where I went wrong. And same was with the like recent AFSB Mysore, sir. I thought I was more deserving candidate at that time after the what happened with the story I wrote and how well I said in the group discussion. So I thought it's a pure luck, sir. I can't figure out the last third and fourth attempt why I got screened out.
Okay. Do you think you did very well in your OIRs? You gave all questions right?
Sir, I have done that OIR before also. So
Okay.
I
So you
think I,
score,
yep,
so you
sorry.
think you have done everything correct.
Sir, I think I have done 95% of them correct. Sir, I don't know. Maybe, sir, there might be fault on my case. I but just couldn't figure it out now.
Okay, it's a big thing. Most of the times it happens ki we can't pinpoint and say this is the reason. We just have to accept it and improve
Yes,
ourselves overall. And if possible, try to figure out what exactly went wrong and try to focus on that. I hope you are doing that already.
yes, sir.
Let's discuss your strengths and weaknesses now. I want to know three strengths and three weaknesses of yours.
So three strengths would be, sir, punctuality, determination, and loving nature. And sir, my three bad qualities would be, sir, I am a bit of impatient person and animated and aggressive, you can say, sir.
Repeat your weaknesses.
Sir, I'm a bit impatient,
Okay.
aggressive, and
Mhm.
animated on the field, sir.
What do you mean by animated? In what sense?
Sir, it's more like I let my emotions flow very freely on the ground. Even after being the captain, I shouldn't have done that, but I just run to the referee. Why you have given this? You should have changed. I shouldn't have done that.
Three are synonyms of the same weakness. Impatient, aggressive, and animated. All three point to the same thing. So you are like Virat Kohli in his prime during his early 20s, or something like that. So any other weaknesses other than this? Like let's say this overall weakness which you told, we'll take it as aggressive.
Okay, sir.
Than this, any other weakness?
Any other weaknesses? Sir, maybe not that good in studies.
Okay. Anything
And
else?
third will be, sir, just not good in cooking, sir. Like yeah, I tried and I just can't. It's not
Not
my
good.
cup of tea.
That's not a weakness. I'm not talking about your skills. I'm talking about your personality weaknesses. Cooking is not your personality, right?
Sir, I will say that I take too much of responsibility at times and think of myself to doing it on my own without thinking I should split up the work and give something to others so that the work can be done fast. Might be that can be a weakness for
Okay.
me, sir.
You said you are punctual, determined, and have a loving nature. Can you give
Yes,
any
sir.
example to justify these strengths of yours?
Sir, punctuality, sir. It's I wake up, sir. I have a proper timetable that I follow every day, no matter what happens, unless and until it is very urgent. And so that shows punctuality. Second, sir, determination would be, sir, even after not cracking NDA three, four times, and at first I couldn't clear the FCAT and CDS exams also, but I kept on trying, and in my second and third attempt, I cleared FCAT and CDS eventually. So, sir, it showed determination. And sir, loving, sir, I'm the elder son of the family, and I have to take care of my mother and my younger brother. So, sir, it shows the.
Okay. Can you name any three surface to air missiles which the Indian Armed Forces use?
Sir, Trishul, uh, Akash, and Agni, sir.
Okay. You are asking me to confirm it, or are
No,
you
no, sir.
sure?
This is Akash Agni. Sir, I'm a bit doubtful.
Okay, no worries. Uh, Tell me the standard infantry weapon which the Indian Army uses. Which rifle is given to all infantry soldiers as of now?
Sir, it's INSAS
Okay. And what is the
AK,
future weapon are we shifting towards?
AK-203 with Russia.
Okay. Can you name the difference, or can you tell the difference between destroyers and frigates?
Sir, it's depend. I'm not very sure, but it's depends on the sizes and the speed, sir. I can't just figure it. Two things I
Okay.
know. I can't pinpoint which one is either of those, so I'm
Okay.
not sure.
All right, not a problem. Name any 5 fighter planes which the Indian Air Force is currently using.
Sir, is Sukhoi 30 MKI, Mirage 2000, Jaguar, Rafale, Tejas.
All right. Why do you specifically want to join the Indian Air Force? You answered already. If given a chance to join the Army or Navy, would you still be happy, or you want to join only the Air Force?
Sir, I'm more than willing to serve the nation, no matter what uniform I wear, sir. Nothing for Air Forces. Is that my father is in Air Force?
Okay, your video got stuck. Am I audible to you? Hello.